So you are going to sell back the stocks that you purchased back in February. So if you go to week 8 of our remote learning folders, you can see I've got stuff hidden here that you can't see yet. But if you go into, I've moved the stock market folder and stock market initial data, you'll be able to see the assignment you submitted. And you can see which stocks you purchased and how many stocks you purchased from there. So I'm not going to click on it because I don't want you to be able to see everybody's names and scores. But if you go into there, you'll be able to see your submission with what you purchased there. And so this is the stock purchase report. You also would have filled in all of your research information. So this is something, if you did not do this back in February, you do need to go back and do this for the date of February 24th is those the most recent closing price you're going to look at. But you do need to go back and do this and fill out your purchase report. So if you remember, I did the example of Apple, which nobody else was allowed to do. And the purchase price on February 24th was $298.18 at $10, or excuse me, I purchased 10 shares. Multiplying that, my total price times my broker fee. And so my total cost for my 10 shares of Apple was $3,130.89. So again, this is from my purchase report that I did back in February. So this you should already have done. Almost everybody has it done, but there are a couple people who didn't do it, and you do need to make sure you go back and do it. Now you guys did this for 3 stocks, so you should have all 3 of these filled out, and then your grand total down here of what you spent. So this is what I would spend on Apple, or what I did spend on Apple. I would have 2 more here and a grand total for all 3 of these added up. What you're going to do today is you are going to go into the week 8 folder, and this will be published. You're going to do the sales report. You're going to complete this in Kami on your Chromebook. So complete it in Kami on your Chromebook. The name of your corporation is Apple. The number of shares is going to be the same number that you purchased. So I bought 10 shares of Apple. Therefore, I am going to sell 10 shares of Apple here. Now I need to figure out what is the current selling price of Apple. So I am going to go to finance.yahoo.com and I'm going to type in Apple and search. Oh, it did this last time. Hold on. Let me try this again. So search Apple. Try one more time. There it goes. Apple. APPL. And once this loads, I can now see the current selling price of Apple, $307.71. So when I go to my sales report, I am going to type $307.71. Now, when I am calculating my profit here, or the money that I'm going to get back, I'm going to do $307.71 times my 10 shares. And then there is a $10 broker fee. So I need to subtract my $10 broker fee. And I end up with $3,067.10. So that's what the amount of money I'm going to get back from selling Apple right now. And now let's say that maybe this, I'm going to get back, $4,000 from my second share and maybe $2,000 from my third share. And so I'm going to add these up. And so I'm going to get back $9,067.10. Again, you need to find the actual ones for your other 2 stocks. I only did the 1, so I'm making up the values for 2 and 3. The original amount spent here, that is going to come from my purchase report. So I had $9,858.92. And so I'm going to put that here. And then my gain or loss, I'm going to subtract these 2. So I have $967.10 minus $9,858.92. And so I actually have a loss of $791.82. And so that is going to be what I lost from this example that I have.